bag lady. Standing there with her bag on her face. Hey, bird. Are you done? She's had about 25 minutes out here in turnout with her bag on her face. And I see that she's got some friends in that window over there. But they walked away, I think. So I'm going to catch her and groom her and get her ready to work. We are just starting the warm up now. She was a bit of a turdy bird in the get ready stall tack area. She doesn't like being cross-tied. She paws and rears and freaks out, and I'm not really sure. I thought this was like a Phoebe specific thing, but she does it here, even in her stall. She actually busted one of the cross ties rearing up in her stall. She used to be fine cross-tying here. Anyway, not like going around in circles as to why something is the way it is. As I was saying, going around in circles, wondering why something is. She's been like this since I got her. Who knows? But we're working from there. So anyway, I dangle a lead rope off her. Get out. And that works. Today she was just like, yeah, I'm walking off. And I thought it was kind of, she did it the other day, and I thought it was kind of a response to Maddie being in front of her. Today, no Maddie, so that's what she's doing now. She was a little bratty today, so far. My intention is to ride her this weekend, so I'm gonna work her a little bit harder, probably maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's supposed to be really cool. Anyway, any hoozle. But this is where we are. This is day 2 of ulcer guard, the tube stuff. I think that's what it is. And day 2 of the supplement, although she hasn't eaten it yet. So it will be day 2 of the other supplement. Okay. So she is feisty and a little bit, I don't want to say combative necessarily, because that would kind of allude to intention, but I would say there's some anxiety and some distraction. I would say a lot of her stuff is like, it's not that she doesn't want to listen, it's just like she can't, because and it's literal listen, because she'll just get in the zone and just tune you right out. And it's hard to say that, it's hard to like put it together that she's distracted and also in the zone, but like she's doing her own thing and just kind of disregards what I'm saying, doing, asking. So this is better. Figured I'd kind of let her go around, relax, settle in. Not sure if I should let her pick the pace, but I definitely wanted a more relaxed trot. And again, she's getting more muscle too, so that's gonna add. And I've let her get away with some stuff. you know, letting the transitions be really like asking instead of being like, yes, you know this cue, now do it. I don't want to nag and I don't want to ask 100 times, but yet I don't want it to be like, I know with her, she's so sensitive that I don't want to be like, yeah, no, you know, because she's just gonna get really stressed. But, you know, when the chips are down and it matters that she stops or listens quickly, you know, I guess I need to make sure that my breaks are there or my transitions are there, that she's listening. Block. All right, so we are legitimately 20 minutes into our workout, our work together, and she was frustrating me. I was frustrating her, and working on controlling both of our emotions. Like, she controls hers, I control mine. I try to keep her relaxed. She, as you know, obviously she's an animal, has no responsibility for my emotions. I was getting frustrated, and I don't want to hurt her accidentally, you know, because I had a lunge rope attached to her bit, you know, which is totally fine. But I didn't like how it was going. I didn't like her tension. I mean, look at her now. She looks more relaxed. And I'll put all the videos that I have in there, but she was just fighting. And I want her to work on her transitions, and I was fighting just to keep her out, just to keep her slow, just to keep her relaxed, and you know, it wasn't working. Just none of it was working. None of it was working. So we are starting over. Oh, and this is, you know, common problem that she has, and there's a problem with her just kind of making her own decisions, which kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier is like, yeah, you know, I don't want to take away all her choices. I don't want to, she's not a slave to me, but she is bigger than me, not by much though. And I work hard to give her a good life, and you know, the least she can do is follow the directions I have, so I can teach her, and so she can teach me, and we can both be safe. She doesn't get to just randomly choose to change direction, take off. It's not a choice right now. Liberty work, she can make those decisions. This is not. So she's very, very distracted, looking around everywhere but at me. We'll get through it. This is the reality check of all the giddiness and excitement I was having. This is bringing me back to earth. There's holes in our training that I need to fill, and we need to take our time. Okay, hopefully this works. Hopefully my phone doesn't die, and you know how horses and kids make you look like, and dogs make you look like liars. So I was playing around with this, and it worked out kind of cool. So let's see if it'll work. Huh? take my step back. Better way, because that's the side she wants to always kind of go around on. Good girl. Good girl. Definitely what much older than that. Oh. Okay, so I've done, I don't know, over half an hour. 20 minutes was a shit show. Awful stuff. Now the arthritis is making my hands like not work on the clippy doos and stuff like that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. I love this mare. I don't know. I don't think she loves me necessarily, but love is not always reciprocated. Reciprocal? Anyway. Okay, little status update. So Miss Thing here. She's like, I'm trying to eat. Why are you annoying me? It's okay. So since she's been here, she is doing better with the pawing. She's not pawing in her stall anymore. She's not pawing on cross ties, but then again, I'm not putting her in cross ties. Like I was saying earlier, in the stall even she'd paw like crazy. Out there she'd paw. I didn't try a single tie, but I do put her halter on and hang a lead rope. That seems to do pretty well. She was pretty fresh, I guess. I guess. When I was grooming her earlier, she kept trying to walk away and everything else. Just now, after working her, and I don't know. I didn't really work her super hard. But after working her, she stood really, really well. And so she's drinking better, she's eating better. I've been giving her alfalfa cubes and soaked alfalfa cubes and beet pulp. She doesn't love the beet pulp as much, so I'm gonna back off the beet pulp a little bit. Day 2 of the ulcer pellets, U-Guard pellets. God, I have so much dust on me. Sorry, excuse me. And then day 2 of the ulcer guard paste. I haven't noticed any differences with that at all. So I'm wondering how much of her naughtiness earlier, not listening to me, was due to just being a little, like, feeling good. You know how that kid, any kid, when they're feeling really good and secure somewhere, then that's when they start to get naughtier, or they're like, you love me, so look at this, and they do crazy stuff. So I don't know. Not that anything she did was crazy, but she was just like ignoring me, basically, for a good portion. There was some anxiety. Yeah, I can feel some anxiety in me. I don't know what came first, my anxiety or her anxiety. So that's something to think about. I have been kind of hyper all day, so, and I think it's turning into, my hyperness is turning a little bit into bitchiness. So that's why I stripped off all of her tack, put her halter back on, and worked her that way. That way there, I can't get overly emotional and accidentally hurt her. And that's, and I could cry when I'm thinking about it. I really, this is the thing I struggle with the most, is controlling my emotions. And I'm not the horse person I want to be, because I just get carried away. And even in the highs, I ride the hell out of that high. And you know, I was riding this high thinking she's doing awesome, and just not seeing the bad, not seeing the stuff that needs to be worked on. I am pushing things too fast. So like I said, I came here to learn, and I am learning. So anyway, there you have it. I'm going to leave my poor horse alone so she can enjoy her dinner in peace and enjoy her fresh, clean stall.